Good morning, my friends. Oh my goodness. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Annie. Hi, Carla. Oh, guys. Hi. I'm so excited. Welcome to By Mimi with Love. And Melody is here. MelodiMade. And guys, we are starting our hashtag junk journal with us. Um, Shabby Chic. And this is volume 2 because volume 1 was the Boho Journal. So this is volume 2, week 1, ladies. That's what we're starting with. Oh, it's so good to see all you guys. I'm so excited. Hi, Michelle. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Before I'm going to tell you all a little bit about what we're doing, but before I do that, I want Melody to say hi to everyone.
Hi, ladies. I'm so excited about this with everybody. I have been wanting to make a shabby chic junk journal for years, and I've been collecting. So I've gotten to dig through my stuff, find all the things that I stashed away, and we don't get to do that often. We collect, but how often do we get to really just go grab it all and throw it into one big heartfelt thing? So this I get to do with you guys and Mimi, and I'm so excited. So, Mimi, thank you for having me here with you. I am over the moon.
Oh my goodness, guys, my daughter's here. Oh my little Annie. Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie.
Oh,
Annie Lowe is my baby girl, you all.
oh,
Hi, Sam. Oh my goodness. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited. I'm so glad everybody's here. And my little girl, of course, although she's not a little girl, guys. She's a lovely young woman of 30, but she's my baby. Oh goodness. It's so glad. I'm so glad everybody's here. Okay, I gotta focus a little bit, guys. Here's what we're doing, all right? We are doing a shabby chic journal together. And guys, I know very little myself. What the purpose of this is for us all to create this together and learn from each other. I know last month I got so much from Michelle and Carla and everybody that created a journal because it's so fun to see the different takes, and it really helped me out of a couple of sticky situations. So that's our goal, okay? Oh my goodness. Ladies, the queen is in the house.
Carol. I'm sorry, I have to chime in too. Carol, we're all gonna fangirl. Carol,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you.
Hi, Carol. Carol, if some of you don't know, of Carol's Recrafted Boutique is, as I call her, the queen of junk journals, you all. I have learned so much from this lady. What she does is amazing. If you know her channel, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know her channel, by all means, you need to. And speaking of Carol, I have never created a junk journal, a shabby chic journal. So I wanted to use Carol's, guys. I was lucky enough a few months ago to win a journal that Carol created in a giveaway. And so that is my example of a beautiful shabby chic journal, guys. And here it is. So this is the sample that I've got to show you this morning of a completed, beautiful shabby chic journal. And yes, that is a fairy. Yes, it is. It is. And you open it, it's all, oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. The little fairy is a pocket. Then she's got this beautiful paper. Okay, this is just amazing. Beautiful. So this is what we are going to be creating together. And how lucky are we to have Carol here to help us along too?
She's saying that we're making her blush.
You should be blushing, queen. You should be humble. You're the queen. And look at that. I love her little handmade by Recrafted Boutique, and it is a cloth tag. So, guys, I started with a kit from Melody. And in my kit, she sent me this was a part of my kit, this cover. The cover was made, but it was just the cover and the lace. And Melody made this beautiful cover out of a pillowcase.
And manila envelope. Right.
Kind of explain that for everybody, Melody, how you made this. Because, guys, if you want to, you can go back to Melody's videos and see more about creating covers. So go ahead, Melody. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to get my focus back. So I use 9x12s. You can use 6x9. You can use a regular envelope like this if you wanted to make a tiny one. But you put something substantial in there. You can use cardstock, cardboard, chipwood. I actually, with hers, used their upholstery samples. And I cut it down to fit one piece on one side, one piece on the other. Use the tape that I use for my stability. Let me see if I can do this without knocking everything down. This is a medical tape that I got at a garage sale years ago, and I've got 9 rolls of it, and it's been working great for me. But that's how I made the cover. Then I just sewed all the pillowcase on there and then glued the actual inside in, and then did the eyelets. So it's easy, and we can do them together as we go. I just want you guys to know that that is not something you have to have a sewing machine for. You can do it all with glue. You could do it with hand sewing. You could do it with staples, as long as you cover up the staples and are careful. I mean, seriously, you can get really inventive here with what you have at home. You don't have to buy a lot of stuff. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, guys. Now, like I said, when she sent me the cover, all it was the cover with the eyelet holes and this lace on the edge. Now, I have made 2 pockets here. This is actually 2 pockets out of lace. I've added a little charm down here in the lace, just a little dangle. Then I've added this long lace to drape. And then on the back of the cover, this is a side pocket. I've added this material, a layer of lace, and then I created a flower out of lace and the material that came with my kit. All of this material and lace came with my kit from Melody. Then down here, I've added this beautiful dangle, okay? Now, don't forget, guys, that at the end of this, I will be giving this journal away. Hopefully, when I'm done, it's something that everyone would like to own. That would be great. And it's my first. And with Melody making the cover and using her kit, I feel like it is, a part of me and Melody both, which makes it that much more special to me anyway. And I hope to you guys as well.
Well, and it is to me too. I want to interject. It means a lot to me because when I started this series, I had hoped that the community would jump on it, and it kind of got a slow start. But with Melissa continuing to encourage me to say, no, let's just keep doing this. I would like to host it next month. And that's putting herself out there because she's not had a lot of experience with lives. She had not a lot of experience with StreamYard, and she has not a lot of experience with the level of detailed themed, she makes junk journals. She is very good. She makes the albums. She makes wonderful, beautiful stuff. But when you get into a themed junk journal, not true junk, but our version of handmade journals, it really is kind of overwhelming if you don't have a large stash. That's just what it boils down to, ladies. It is just about either the tools, the products, and then learning the techniques. And so I don't have these kits pre-made. If you happen to want a custom one, you let me know. Otherwise, this is not a way for me to sell. Mimi wanted to get started on something. I made sure she had what she needed. Now she's going to continue on with her part of this. I just wanted to interject that this is something any of you out there could do the next month, the month after that, the beginning of the year. Keep it in your sights, okay? If this is something that you're interested in, it's in your sights. Okay, Mimi, thank you.
Thank you. Annie said, "You know we will treasure it." Thank you, lady. And Carla said, "Oh, we'll fight." Oh, Carla too. I have to say, guys, and she may fuss at me, but she has been so generous. Guys, she is such a big part of my boho journal. It's unreal. Carla, thank you. I just had to do that little shout out because she has just given me so much to help with my journals. And it's just, I love that your all stuff is in it. I just love it. It makes it that much more special. Now, guys, you've got to do a little something to win the journal, okay? And everything is listed in the description box, the details of what I need you to do. I would like for you to do a VR, and that will count as one of your process videos. Do 3 altogether. Do two where like you're showing what you did with your journal. And it doesn't have to be shabby chic. Use any journal you want. I would love for you to follow my prompts and my task because I did my homework, and I will say that I am looking forward to giving you all homework.
She's got it piled up, ladies. You thought I was bad.
So when you do your homework, share it with us because it was so fun and helpful last week. Right? I mean, last month, right, Melody?
Oh yeah, it gives you a like if you're overwhelmed and you don't know what to do next, it's so much easier to follow along and do simple tasks and then elaborate on them later, right? Just learn the simple basics.
Right. And I mean, everybody has a different look and a different approach. And that's what I love about this is a sharing. You know, I'm not trying to do a tutorial. So many of you ladies know so much more than I do. But I might come up with a different way to make a pocket that you all haven't done. And you all might do the same. Okay. So all I'm doing is keeping us structured as we go through this process, or trying to, as far as I can be, structured. Okay. So one of your tasks, or yes, let me make sure I say that right. I got it wrote down, guys. One of your prompts. No, I'm wrong again. One of your tasks is to make pockets on the inside of your covers, like I've done here. Okay. That's one of your tasks. You can either put a pocket on both sides, like I've done. There's one here and the side pocket here. Or you can just do one pocket if you want to do something else on the back. But I want at least one pocket on the inside cover. That is one of your tasks.
Mimi, we have Tina Loves to Craft just joined us as is saying hello.
Hi, Tina. Oh my gosh, girls, if you're looking for a way to do resin and how to learn to do, you need to join Tina. This lady is so amazing with resin. And she makes the most beautiful cups. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tina. It's so great to see you. Thank you for joining us. That is amazing. Michelle, it's written. Here's my I keep it. If I don't write stuff down immediately, I lose it. But you know what? Note cards would be a good idea and probably more useful or more user friendly, I should say. So that's your first task, guys. Okay. Now, the other thing that I want you guys to do is get your signatures ready. Okay. I'm doing one signature. Of course, in order to do a signature, and I'm going to put the the cover way. I can't decorate my cover until the end, guys. I have too hard a time working on it with the cover decorated. So we're going to talk about signature, and I'm doing one signature, okay? Um, Melody, on the other hand, is doing four signatures,
Three.
her three signatures in her shabby chic. The number of pages is entirely up to you, according to how many you put in your signature. But the important things to consider, guys, is how bulky are your embellishments going to get? How bulky are your pockets going to get? Because when you fill these pockets with tags and note cards and paper, it gets a little thick. My boho, as you all saw, grew like a expanding monster last month. So I just want to caution you all to be aware of that. Um, but you want to choose your pages, which I have done. I've got all my pages, and I'm just going to do a quick flip and show you guys. And I already sewed my lace on the side because I'm sewing in my signature today while we're doing this live. So I had to have all my sewing out of the way. But here are my signatures. This, of course, I'm starting blank, but it will be changed. And I'm just going to do just quick.
We have crafting with Gabby who joined us.
This is part of the kit. I will point out part of the kit. This is paper hand dyed by Carla. Hi, Gabby. Oh, my goodness. It is so good to see you. There's another very talented crafter joining us. I am so happy that you guys are joining us. I'm so excited because this is exactly what I wanted. Just, I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to teach anybody something. I just want some experienced crafters to help us along the way and give us some really good insight and stuff. So welcome, Gabby. It's so good of you to stop by. Like I was saying, guys, this is from Carla. This is her hand-dyed paper. And this is part of the kit. I will point that out. This I made a pocket out of. Lace on the edge. This is stamped and painted by me on my watercolor paper. This is hand-dyed paper from Carla. This is a bag from Terry 01. Here is more of the designer paper. Gorgeous, beautiful. This is a piece of notebook paper gifted to me by Melody several weeks ago. More of the kit. Look at that, guys. And the name of this digital kit, guys, is The Inner Rose. Look at this. Is it not beautiful? This is from my ladies from the wonderful journal Happy Mail I got. This is a piece of vellum, and I just love it. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? More of the kit. This is from Tina McCall. I just love this whole sheet of paper. Look at that. And I sewed material instead of lace on it. Here's a piece of handmade paper from Africa. And I've made a little pocket there. This is from Carla. More of the kit. More of the kit. This is some scrapbook paper I have, and I've made another folded pocket there with that. More of the kit. Here is an envelope, and along with the journal that I won from Carol, there was some napkins and some ephemera for me to do, decorate the journal with. I stole half of one of the napkins, Carol, and did cover the envelope with it for this journal. So there's a little bit of Carol in here. So yeah, guys, this is the paper and the signatures that I have chosen. Okay, I've got all that ready to go. Now, here is your second assignment. Okay, or is this your third? Your first assignment was to do a pocket on the inside cover. Your second assignment is actually to get your paper, your signatures ready. And sew them in.
Uh-oh. Okay, everybody, I'm not sure if it was her internet or something, but she can join back in at any point. What she was saying is that she would like you to add a lace pocket to the front and back of your cover, whether it's paper or fabric cover. You can add lace or fabric or ribbon, just something that gives it a textile, right? Then from there, she wants you to sew in your signature or signatures, and she would like you, in case she doesn't get back quickly, to add an envelope. And so, and I can show you here, you can add an envelope by, let's see. Oh, goodness. You know how it works. If you're looking for something, you can't find it. Here it is. So you just take the envelope, and it can be a small one or a large one. Hi, Kiki. Yeah, the teacher ditched the class. I agree. Luckily, I'm the teacher's pet, so I'm here still. But so the signature here, or this got sewn into the signature, and the other side of it over here is what I attached. This was a gift from Donna, and I attached it. It's a calendar page, and I attached it to the flap, and you can do lots of fun different things with these flaps. So she would like you to add a envelope to your signature, if you would, that way. And then I wanted to show you, so she was going to be handing it over to me here pretty quickly anyways, but I wanted to share with you the idea of decoupaging. First off, I took this just plain white envelope, and I just put a faded out page of the digital kit in there that didn't print quite right. Do you see the lines? Yeah, one of my printers is going out, but I don't want to waste it. It was inked, it was printed, so I'm going to go ahead and take one of these napkins and decoupage over part of it, right? So I'm going to get my glue stick. Maybe. Here we go. Oh, I've got so many of them, and I went through them. Here, let me do a little show and tell. So I have this one, which I'm thinking about adding because I have a little pop of yellow. See, what I'm going to do is I'm not only going to decoupage with the napkin and a glue stick on my, and this is something any of you can do, like Kiki and well, Michelle's already starting in her journal, so she's already got a handle on it. But say, Kiki, you wanted to decorate an envelope, or your glue stick from the swap and glues, right? And a napkin. And you could start with any napkin you have just to start practicing. But in here, I have these pages, kind of like this one. And there's the backs of the book pages that I'm going to, here's that pop of yellow I was talking about, right? So I have the pop of, I just lost it again. Do y'all go through this when you're looking through your journals? So here's that pop of yellow. And I was thinking about taking this napkin and trying to just maybe get the bird out of there to cover up this a little bit, right? But isn't that pretty? And then maybe even grab some of this checkered part here and put it on the sides of here just to pop the yellow back and forth. But so that's what you can do with the napkin inside of your journal, especially journals like this, that the theme, there's so many beautiful napkins. But I have this one, that yellow one. I have this one, which is really fun. I have a stash right here. I have some teal that I was going to pop in there. These little blue bird. Yes, you can, Kiki. In fact, Kiki, I would love, you could decorate an envelope and then send me just a little hi, how are you? And then I'll share it on my channel and show what you've been learning, because this is the beginnings of building your confidence. And not everyone's at that level, but not everyone's at the level that they don't need their confidence built, right? So this series is supposed to, here she comes. Oh, nope, she changed her mind. But this series is for everybody. Does that make sense? Is that a kind of a fun goal where we have the new person here that has very little work experience in this working with these textiles, right? Napkins and glues and layering and all of that, decoupaging, and then work our way up to the person that, like Carol, who, Mimi is definitely going to knock her socks off with some of the things she's got going on, because Mimi's very inventive. Decorated envelope swap. Sassy, you want to host it? I will participate. You know what we could do is we could also put one napkin inside the envelope and then swap napkins. Sassy, you get me started on fun projects, and I will go crazy with it. Okay, so I've got to decide here. I actually think I might want to bring in some of this blue, because I'm struggling to get enough blue in my journal where it's not just all this pale pink. But I love pale pink. So why would I want to have so much contrast? Because it is boring to the eye to look at the same color page after page after page. She's debating entering the room full of hoodlums and delinquents. You know it. So I think I'm going to come at it this way. Let's see if I can get this to look the way I want it to. You never know. That glue is awfully juicy. And that glue is almost dead. My puppy's back. Oh, poor Mimi. She's not even messaging me either. So I don't know if maybe it's just her internet. When I was listening to her, it was very choppy. It was breaking up quite a bit. So I was getting worried about it, because I haven't had that happen. Let's see if I can catch this just right. Just right. And then we take a paintbrush, it's not the only way to do it. There are lots of wonderful ways, but you can, as you've seen on Jovi's. Isn't it awesome? We shout out each other's channels and support each other's channels. Oh, are you there?
Can you guys hear?
Oh, oh, poor Mimi. She's just gonna lose her mind. Oh, so sad. She had such high hopes for today, but I do hope you guys feel that it's gone well, other than this one technical difficulty. And always remember, they come with the territory of this. It's got to have something to do with her internet, though. I'm feeling, or something, because I have not. It's been a while since I've been kicked out like that. But I'm going to do the triangle part of this with some of the leftovers. I'm not sure if I can get that all the way across there. Not quite, but I can get it pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. So, is anyone making a shabby chic? Is anyone, I know, bless her heart, huh? Poor thing, she is trying. And I know she's stressing out about it. And I hope she will relax, because it's not good for her to stress out like that. Let's see, let's get a little bit right here. Cover that section up. But yeah, so just decorate, or don't decorate, but add an envelope. Yes, definitely internet. She might not ever get on here alone now. She'll have gotten stage fright of losing the whole show. The plan is I would be with her today, and then she would do the next couple of weeks on her own, but we'll see. Okay, so this envelope was just a plain white envelope. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get a cough drop. A cough drop. Allergy season, I'll tell you, it gets me every time. But then it can happen to me in the middle of winter too, so I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Cornflower. It is so nice to see you, and Mimi will just be so sad to have missed you, but she is having internet difficulties right at this moment. And it says here that everyone can still see and hear me. So they're letting me know, even though she's gone out, that the show can still go on. Carla said that she is making a fairy. And then Carol is doing stitch some beads on the front later. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's all so wonderful. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, fairy journal is what Carla's doing. Fairy journals are so beautiful. All righty, so we'll just continue on this vein. I have one more thing to show you guys that she wanted me to show you that was exciting to her. I had shown her that on my pages here, I did a lot of sewing. So what I did is I've sewn lace. I've sewn lace with fabric. You're doing the cover last. You're not failing. As long as at the end, it's all ready to go. This is linen. This is the lace from a pillowcase. And then what I've done, and what Mimi was excited for me to share with you guys, is I took some pink fabric, right? The least expensive, just bolt pink fabric, and I stamped on it, and then I sewed it onto the page. So what I want to show you guys is some of that. So this is strips of it. I had stamped it on a larger piece and then tore it out. But this is a burgundy ink archival. Yes, a fabric page, a lace page, any page you want. Oh, I'm so glad you stopped in, Cornflower. I'm sorry, I don't know your name but she will be so excited that you stopped in. Mimi's having internet difficulties, and I'm so sorry, you guys, that this happened. But Yeah, lots of different ways to do it. You are corn. Okay, cool. Awesome. So what we do is, let's say you have an old pillowcase. Let's say in your linen closet, you have an old pillowcase, an old tea towel, an old kitchen towel that's cotton, right? You take that and stamp it with archival ink, because that way it won't bleed or smear, and it will hold up through. Oh, your first assignment was a pocket on the cover. Laugh out loud. That's a good point. Well, just add your envelope in there, and then when you do your last video, you tell her that you added your pocket to the front. So what I've done is, this is a pillowcase, and now this one is in a pink, and this is the archival. Let's see, this says magenta hue. So I've used this one. I used garden patina. I used this stamp also, and I'll show you in a minute what I did with this one. Then this right here is Distress Ink Shabby Shutter, and you can just barely see that in the background, right? And then this is the way it looks before you tear it. You just I did it on my stamping platform, the Tonics. See all the different, there's all the stamps. So then I just stamped them all. Some of them, this one right here, I put multiple inks on there. You see there? So I had like blue on one side, burgundy. There it is. Bluish, the teal color here, the burgundy there, a little bit of the green. Some of it turned purple. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is just really inexpensive cotton, and it works. It's just so beautiful on linen too. I want you guys to know, linen, it looks stunning on linen. I had dyed a bunch of different fabrics pink a long time ago, like last year. But of course, you know, I'm just getting ready for this shabby chic my whole life, I think. But see, this is linen. Has just a little bit. Isn't that stunning? Oh my gosh, I love linen. Anyways, and then I dyed it pink, and then when you stamp on it, let's stamp on this one. It is just so scrumptious. It really is. And then I think I'll let you guys go. What I want you to do is, if she comes up with another video this week, right? Oh, I'm loving the pink too, Annie. I want you guys to please go watch it. Let's do this in black though, just so you can see the contrast, right? And this is, again, this is an archival black, but it's a different brand. This is script, which will be perfect. And what I can do here, let's say I cut this in half. And I want you to understand, oh, linen is decadent to me. I truly, like, I love it more than silk and satin, but I do love silk and satin. So I'm not even going to iron that. I'm not going to straighten it out. I want it to look shabby chic. And how are you going to get shabby chic if everything is so perfectly coiffed, right? Okay. I got to make sure not to get this on my gloves, because I'm trying to give you all a shabby atmosphere with my gloves and ring and stuff. Look at that. I ordered it just for this. It's been a long time since I bought myself a new ring. Okay, so now check this out. How beautiful is that? It's all in the details, ladies. It just literally is all in the details. Now I have this heart one. This one would have made beautiful little stamps on a piece. Let's see if I have a piece that's, now I have this, and I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate it. This end is already cut. This I dyed, but it didn't take the dye very well, and that happens. It's a piece. Let's see if I have a piece that's,
Hey,
this, and I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate it.
guys, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It didn't take the dye very well. It happens.
Oh my
It
God.
happens. It's a piece. I have a piece that's.
You got to turn your volume down, sweetie.
Hi. Guys, I'm so sorry. Don't see. Take the dime very well.
It happens.
Oh my
It
God.
happens. It's a piece. I have a piece that's.
You got to turn your volume down, sweetie.
Hi. Guys, I'm.
Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. No. Can you hear me? So ladies, to get bonus credit for next week's video or next week's whatever. Anyways, I want you to go into your linen closet, find something you don't care that much about anymore, or that's beautiful and you want to do this too anyways. And I want you to stamp on some fabrics. Credit for next week's video. Yes, you do.
Whatever.
Because
I want you to go into your linen closet, find
didn't get introduced.
about anymore, or that's beautiful. And
It does not work as well. So save the oxides.
Fabrics. Credit for next week's video. Yes, you do. Whatever. Because once you go into your linen closet, if I could get introduced, or that
Are you there, Mimi?
work as well.
I am here. It's just that I am lagging. So
Right,
I'm
okay.
hearing things a few minutes after you say them.
Okay.
Guys, I am going to.
Are you there, Mimi?
I'm here. I am here. It's just that I am lagging. So
Right,
I'm
okay.
hearing things a few minutes after you say them.
Okay.
Guys, I am going to. I'm here. Oh, what a fiasco!
No, Mimi. No.
Corn, there's corn.
I told her you'd be happy she was here.
Fiasco.
No, Mimi. No.
Corn, there's corn.
I told her you'd be happy she was here.
Fiasco.
No, Mimi.
This is so bad. I have totally shot this.
I told her you'd be happy. Mimi, will you go ahead and shut down and head out, and then I'll tell them that you'll do a video today to finish up, okay? I told her you'd be happy. Mimi, will you go ahead and shut down and head out, and then I'll tell them that you'll do. Okay, so I did that, ladies, because she's on some sort of weird loop. I've never heard anything like it. All I kept hearing was the repeat of what we had said, and she doesn't. That's not the way she wanted this video to go out. So I'm going to talk to her when I get done here. I'm going to say, Mimi, go do a 15-minute video just to reiterate what you were wanting them to know. Thank everybody for showing up, and you know what? I told her this is not anything that we're doing to be perfect. Okay. I want everyone to understand we're going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes in your journals. We're all going to support each other in everything we do and give each other a lift up and help us straighten out our crown. Right. So I don't want her feeling, I won't let her feel yucky about how this went down, because I think it went great. I think that she inspired you guys. We got to all hang out together, and hey, we got to see Rosie. Right. So you guys, I will have her come up with a video later today. I have one coming out in 2 hours that goes through how I chose my chose my signature pages. Okay. That's right. Support. She did great. Thank you, Michelle. This is the thing. Nobody walks away from this feeling like it was a failure. Not Mimi, not you guys, not me, not Rosie. Mimi did her second in total of her whole life live stream video in front of a bunch of people. Now, you can't fail at that. She did great. The internet wasn't giving her everything that it should. That's not Mimi's fault. So, and we know that. So I'm going to reiterate with her, and all of you guys, when she does her video, make sure and comment underneath it and let her know you had a great time. You're excited to see what goes on next, and it'll all work out. And from me and Mimi, we love you guys. And Rosie, we love you. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.